Yo.
Alright, so I'll just jump right into it, alright? Alright, let's start with saying one thing. Public bathrooms. Some of you just got uncomfortable. I know I just got uncomfortable. I actively avoid using public restrooms. It just makes me feel really, vulnerable. I could be attacked at any moment from any side, even though I'm in a stall. I don't know, it's a very unique experience. So, I was out with my mom the other night going to Applebee's. Love the place. So I order my food and I'm like, toot. I gotta use the restroom. So I run in there, take a deep breath, and sit down. It's a big accomplishment for me personally. I was very proud, and I still am proud. Now, what happened next is why I avoid using public restrooms. One man came crashing in through the bathroom door. He's just leaning at the doorway. I just hear him. And then I hear the door close. I don't know what happened. With those two elongated grunts. I think he crapped his pants, honestly. I don't know why he came into the bathroom to crap his pants. There are plenty of toilets available. I mean, I guess he's a gentleman for not doing it at the table. I tip my hat to you, I guess. Real gentleman. Then a second guy just came crashing in through the bathroom door. Just comes running right up to the stall and pokes his eye. He's making eye contact with me. I'm frozen. I can't do anything. I can't breathe. I can't move. I can't blink. I can't even think. I'm just looking at this guy. He's got very pretty green eyes. And then he runs off, and that's it. I'm like, what? He didn't even use the bathroom. He just came in and looked at me using the bathroom. Did he use the bathroom vicariously through me? I'm really confused as to how that works. I just imagine, is he even using the restaurant, or is he just running in places and just staring at people and just watching? Thank you for your time. I don't get it. And then a third guy, right? Last but not least, third old guy just comes hobbling in. I'm an old man. That's how I imagine he sounded like in his head. And he just goes and he just leans against the sink, looking at himself in the mirror. He does this for like 5 minutes. I'm not going to do it for the whole 5 minutes. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, I recognize this look. This is the look of a man who has killed someone else and is coping with it. I've seen it many a time in movies. He is clearly thinking to himself as he's looking into that mirror, what have you done? You disgust me. And I'm thinking, wow, I just have a newfound respect for this little old man who sounds kind of like this. I don't know, he just rinsed his face and then walked off. I don't know, I mean, that's 3 out of 4 people, okay, maybe 2 out of 4 people who didn't use the bathroom at the public restroom. I don't know, the math doesn't add up. Anyway, speaking of old men, that's that good old-fashioned segue. Speaking of old men, I have a class with Mr. Andreessen. Intro to Law. That's That's an interesting class. I don't know, I take it. And recently we were talking about OUI. For those of you who don't know what OUI stands for, it's operating under the influence. Don't do that. It's not good. Anyway, we were talking about like ages 18 to 20, like legal blood alcohol percentage is like 0.02%, if I remember correctly. I don't know, some minuscule number. And we were asking Mr. Andreessen, what gives you that 0.02%? He says, well, mouthwash! Like it's the most obvious thing in the world. I'm like, oh yeah, I totally was thinking about mouthwash. Because the first thing I imagine when he says that, there's of course some guys swerving around, police, woo! You know, lights blaring and everything, pulls him over. The cop just runs up. Oh no. He has really, really green eyes. Do you know why I pulled you over? No, officer, I don't. You were swerving? Oh, okay. When have to ask you to take some sobriety tests. Please step out of your car.
Yes, sir.
Take some sobriety tests. Pass with flying colors. All right, sir, I'm going to have to ask you to take the breathalyzer test.
All right, officer. I will do that.
Take the breathalyzer test. Got that magic 0.02%. That's barely legal, sir. What have you been doing? Oh, officer, actually what I've been doing is I got this Listerine right here. I've been, swishing while I was driving. They say don't drink and drive, but they don't say anything about don't swish and drive. So, I was, putting my head back, swishing around. I was actually in the gargling process, and I like to drive over, that rumble strip. It helps me, loosen the plaque. And, I didn't really have anywhere to spit it. I didn't have a spare cup or anything, so I just kind of followed it. I don't know, it didn't really taste so good. It really burned going down, but, that's about it. So anyway, I don't really want to go over time this year. So I think I'll just cut it there. Thank you.